Hey guys, this is Iola from Muscle Management Services. I'm here in my downtown studio with the lovely Darcel Grant. She's my cousin and also my hairstylist. Very delicate hands. I'm gonna have her tell you how to find her on Instagram later. As you guys heard in my last video, I spoke about my cousin who had really bad cramping. So Darcel's gonna tell us a little bit about her period story and we're gonna find out if the cupping that I suggested helped her.
All right, so my horror story is basically as follows. Every month, I feel like I'm getting ready to deliver a baby. The cramps are like contractions. I'm on the floor. I'm getting hot flashes, cramping. I'm just curled up in a ball. I'm hot. I'm cold. So it's pretty bad.
We recently had an incident on vacation. Tell us what happened.
On vacation. Well, unfortunately for us, the power went out in the whole house, and it was like 15 family members in there, but nobody could find me. I was like dead in a bathroom somewhere on the floor, throwing up and going through it. And I was burning up because there was no air conditioner. And I couldn't put a heating pad on because there was no outlets because the electric wasn't working. So I was just going through all the motions. And finally, one of my aunts came and saved my life. But I was super sick with the cramps on vacation.
Was that your first day or was it before?
That was the first day.
The onset. Okay.
The onset.
So tell us, what did you do with the cups before your actual period came on?
So, well, when I spoke with Yoli, she told me that the cupping would work. So we kind of did 2 cups on both sides of where like your ovaries would be. And we did that a couple of days before my cycle came on. And after she showed me how to do it, I did it myself for 2 more days. And when my period finally did come on, I didn't have cramps the first day like I usually do. They did come eventually, but it wasn't like full force like how it usually is. Like I was able to stand, continue working. I didn't have to like cancel any appointments or anything like that. So I felt like it worked.
So in Darcel's case, when I saw her and it was before the onset, and she was already having bad cramping, so I suggested that she use the cups, the same cups that I suggested in the last video, which were the 2 small. Let me see if I can find it. The small ones like this, yeah. They got on Amazon for $4, and so she has noticed some reduced cramping, and so you just still got cramps, but they weren't as severe,
right?
And then did you use the cups during the actual cramping, like on your period?
Because I was working, and like usually when I have cramps, I like want to hunch over. I did the cupping while I was working so that I could like stand up straight, and it helped me kind of push through before the medicine kicked in. The medicine wasn't kicking in, so I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to finish this girl's hair. What I'm going to do? So I used the cups, and I was able to finish.
All right, guys. So we have one success story, and like I said before, it works a little differently for everyone. Mm-hmm. Darcel didn't start like a month ahead of time as I recommend. So I recommend once a week, like a month ahead of time. You try to figure out and gauge how it helps you.